in this Falz matter, for me, relationships are very important. So somebody is sacrificing relationships. A whole deputy senate president, he dey jail for UK. If you ignore all this positive and concentrate on what he said wrongly, if I focus my anger on that particular situation and ignore the good wey this thing do to expose EFCC and the Nigerian correctional facility or VDM dey try e best, and then for all I care, e dey get a few things right, e dey also dey get a few things wrong. But personally, I don take am to my own personal consciousness to tell myself say I go try not to go throway the baby and the bath water, because that's what a lot of us are doing with all this controversy wey dey happen here and there. As much as say we don see one or two areas where the guy would have done better, but if you are not careful, the benefit of him to the society, we go abandon am because we want to prove a point. And that's why sometimes you see say I no dey talk for certain matter, I let it slide, because at the end of the day, the guy is adding value to the society. Yes, because that thing wey dey do, most of us cannot do it. No be me wey be say a few times they go reach me with some kind of drag person, mo do this one, I go say I no fit, because I no get the courage, I no get the guts. Yeah, I feel say for me, let me handle the political atmosphere, let me talk to politicians. But you see, any other of this, oh, help me drag somebody, not do this one for me. One lady even reach me the other day, tell me say the man wey he borrow money take carry go abroad, don reach abroad, don abandon her. She has been paying debt. I tell her say give me the guy number, make I call am. That's my kind of approach, because I no get that kind of power. For me, relationships are very important. So somebody is sacrificing relationship, you don't lose today, no, lose Don Jazzy, lose a lot, lose even if it was him, see as recent as Sheyi Vodi. So it's so much for him to be doing. It means whether they do it for ego or they do it for emotions, somehow I feel that there is something beneficial. It's not easy for somebody to say bullshit to all influencers and social media community and say he go dey solo. Is the dangers of what he does is that in the nearest future he go dey isolated, right? But he doesn't care. He is concentrating that effort on that willpower to ensure that the society is sanitized. See, like I said, I'm not talking for a few of my private spaces. If I get chance, I'll tell and say, bros, this. For example, in this Falz matter, I'm sure that I see video where they say make it for call. I also used to have that opinion if for call person, but you see, nearly you make call. You see, say VDM in his last few weeks, can't they explain in the few times where you have had to reach out to people on call, they get the outcome. Sometimes they go one bottle onto a corner, they go one, and that's why you like someone like Sheun Kuti, where be say if he call and that one to not be friend to everybody. So that, because friendship and relationship will always a kill matter, and the guy wants to be able to have that voice again, whether or not na ego or emotions. But does society benefit? Do you know what it means for someone like Bobrisky to get, instead of him to go jail, they go put him for special apartment, and then we are supposed to, will these things happen abroad? A whole deputy senate president, he dey jail for UK. A whole deputy senate president, okay, now former now it can't be, because we don't enter a new dispensation. He dey jail for UK. So every society will grow without, and they say that thing will take time, what they call that, the justice eye, for example, me say he dey blind to personality. So because of, so if you ignore all this positive and concentrate on what he said wrongly, I can tell you, like I said in a comment somewhere, I would have appreciated that he did not create that insinuation about Falz being linked with, if would have just dealt to the problem. You see that when you come there and be like say those pauses and clauses, where you come and be like say, oh, it be like say Falz, those are the problem. But you see, if I focus my anger on that particular situation and ignore the good where this thing do to expose EFCC and the Nigerian correctional facility or center, then I'm not doing good to the society. Because waiting me the fight on a better society, whether you want to approach different from my own values and principles, education and exposure, sometimes we kind of sacrifice am I ready to put out. Before now, I already say make we hold Nigeria, or make we deal with these politicians. But after several events, I don't tell myself, so I've got a family to protect. I've got a family. If anything happen to me now, my immediate family, my mama, my siblings, all of them would be ground. Now me, so if I know, now that I know all this, I don't tell myself say anything what I will fit do now, I will fit do the one way past my power. So as I did so, I will not do more than I'm supposed to do. Me suppose dey in Nigeria now, for example, go deal with family based on one or two things. But because of the election, I say make I wait and see the outcome. And now election finish, I'm also now reading the mood and reading the system to say, is this still okay? Okay, make we wait till inauguration. Do you think that's why many people know they talk, put their mouth for some kind of things about politics, because you can make you dey very careful, you can dey very, very volatile, you can dey vulnerable to all forms of attack. People don't threaten me. Somebody call me for phone, say he collect my number, make I dey careful. The way I think they drag a peace candidate before the election. I say make I dey careful, make I dey careful. They know where I for come. That's the level of threat that I went to. Although I don't document them for the place where I supposed to document them, but it may need me physically. Imagine say me call police, say see wetin I want document. They say I need to get person who come make you home on you. That's how main society be. Somebody they fight to make these things work. So make we not throw away the baby and the bathwater. The truth of the matter is that VDM may not get it right all the time, but the area way for they good, and that's why for this Falz matter, I wish I fit talk to VDM. I say just say you didn't mean it this way, right? Because I think that's the only problem. Don't be saying he leak audio, because if Bobrisky is a bad person, he's a bad person. Let's not lie. Because Bobrisky, because he felt he had a relationship with the guy, he knew from beginning. Baba, you came out from prison, you embarrassed Don Jazzy. Nobody, only you carry their name, put for everywhere for no reason. People always send you money privately. You cast them for everywhere. Everybody come, they drag them, they cause them. And then suddenly, somebody will give you money in that time of distress. You decide to say you no go pay him. If not be that audio recording, just say for pay. Unfortunately, VDM playing the audio recording wasn't supposed to be crime. Now that slight addition will be insinuation, where Englishman they call innuendos. Now it be like say duplicate them, but then when we are dealing with that, let's use sense to deal with it, because there is a bigger problem, and the bigger problem be say we have a messed up society, as it were. The Falanans, Femi and Falz did not commit a crime because it's normal procedure. What the investigation will now reveal is whether or not the procedure for seeking the pardon was done through the right process. Whether the procedure where they follow is they organic or is they right. That one now for the investigation to. But for now, to say now the true stones are VDM because of say he. Do you know that? Do you know what that means? I'm not gonna try him for my life. Me, I will never release such conversation. I will come on because it's a lot more. It's a lot more. This work requires so much more. So sometimes I look that guy like somebody where they do waiting and not what he do. As much as I want my society better, I have come to realize maybe I would have done it 2 years ago. As at 2 years ago, my blood but now I don't realize it is my family that should be priority for me. And my family, because anything happened to me now, my father died serving the Nigerian state. Yes. You are hearing it. My father died serving the Nigerian state. Till today, there are benefits of it that I'm yet to access. I be saying, no, you not do aware. After 2 years, I realized if anything happen to me now, my family go do right now. So why will I not use it? So I know the guy. He's going to make mistakes. He's going to grow out of it. He's going to get better with time. A lot of you do not like him. I don't like the idea of saying because of what he do yesterday, you know what, give him chance today. But the guy done something right at least. He's released. That particular tape now has brought Senate talk about her, House of Rep talk about her. Do you know what it means? Are these things lies? No, it has been happening before. I mean, at least me, I dey aware. Somebody don't tell me, lawyer don't tell me, say, at least now weekend that one they be. You see, say why they do suspension for Nigerian Correctional facility. You see, say some suspensions happen whenever they link with this case. It is almost a normal procedure with the prison service. They carry people come out for weekend, go the flex. Some they go club. My guy don't see who did jail for club. My guy, he don't see who did jail. He say he see him for club. Now club in see. Now he will be. We will argue until we can't ask the lawyer. Say yes, a part of the thing for the country. They carry them. Some of them even they go house, go there with family. Some of them they sleep with their wives. Why they did that? As long as they get level. And these things, is it done appropriately? No. Now runs all of the reasons they do. So if somebody is bold enough to pull this kind of shit out, but we honor him. Don't throw away. My point is more not throw away the baby and the bathwater. As much as I do not want VDM to have insinuated that Falz get any link with Bobrisky, but the fact say release that audio, that be your problem. You be bad person. You don't want Nigeria to better. Okay. Nobody fair want to make this country better. Because if votes come now, we go vote for tribe or vote for religion or vote for party or vote for idiot. So what will be the issue? But we leave VDM make it, me, if I were advise VDM, I tell them say make it rest. Because the people wey dey fight to not deserve am. They not deserve am.